Hello everybody, I am Slow Rider, this is my world. I'm off on a camping trip. Thought I'd start you off in the nicest bit of scenery we've got in this area, Daisy Nook. The campsite I'm going to is only actually about 30 minutes away, but I decided I wanted to go for a ride first. I think everyone else is going by car because, you know, although it's not completely bikers, it's some bikers and a load of other people who like camping. But basically, I'll be the only one there on a bike, I think. Which is a bit disappointing, but never mind. I don't know how much of the actual camping I'm going to show again because, you know, lots of people there. I might show some. It would be fair to say my bike is rather heavy. I don't think I packed the kitchen sink. Quite possibly I did. But certainly there's stuff I'm going to end up not using, I think. But I got some stuff that I want to test out as well to see if it's worth having. And that means I've got to have a backup for them just in case they don't. Just in case they don't work out. I've said there's a supermarket down there, but I'm carrying some food just in case. Planned a 2 to 2.5 hour ride with a break halfway, partly so I can change batteries, but all being well, have a cup of tea or coffee while I'm there. Yes, I'm being a cheeky fucker. Can't be for too much longer though, because I'm as fat as a fat thing. This guy driving the Peugeot has no idea I'm here. I very much planned the route this morning from Kalimoto. I cannot remember what I've set. Well, I remember bits of it. I'm reasonably sure I got rid of all these stupid little turny bits. Although you can never be too sure until it turns up on here, but... I will say, just in case you hadn't noticed, we are back on the Insta360 One RS. Missed any letters out there? Nope, good. Chin cam, as I'm probably going to start calling it. The gym mount I've got, it's not an exact fit for this helmet, but it's pretty close. And I'm hoping that it will be secure enough that I don't have to worry about it falling off, which would be nice. Sound is still a little bit of an issue, sorry about that. So if this video is just as bad as the previous ones, I apologise. I am trying to work on settings to actually make it reasonable. we will see how it goes. How would you tell oncoming traffic that there's a horse ahead of them? Never quite worked that out. One of the things I'm also going to end up testing is how long these batteries actually last in this Insta360. I'll wait there. Not too bad. You could have waited a bit further back to give me a slightly smoother ride, but it's fine. It's fine. I will be interested to see just how well some of the scenery turns out on this camera. If you guys can see it as well as I can. I have put on the 360 cameras as well. I don't know if I'm going to use any footage from them, to be honest. We'll see how it turns out, but with these cameras it's such a pain in the arse to actually get footage from them. Oncoming vehicles in the middle of the road. How about oncoming vehicles in the road? It seemed like a much more sensible suggestion. Yeah, look at that view. Okay, so it's telling me 0.6 miles turn left, and it's not telling me about this junction, which is interesting because it actually wants me to turn right. I mean, I planned for it to tell me to turn right, but yeah, that could be very confusing for someone. Don't know if they're meant to be pedestrian crossings or zebra crossings or just raised bits of road to keep the speed limit down. Not a clue. Not a clue. Yeah, you're about to just walk out. Oh, this is where Lion Park is. Well, there you go. Which I'm guessing is up here. Transport for Greater Manchester, or as it was known, Greater Manchester Public Transport Executive, used to do a series of booklets for places to go for days out. I think there's like 24 of them, and Lyme Park was one of the places. Hollingworth Lake was another I've been to recently. It give you interesting ideas of where to go, and it told you how to get there by public transport. You know, so if you didn't have your own car, then you could get there. And Kalimoto says, I've been riding for an hour and I think I've got a way to go before I get to the midway point, so the battery might not last. Oh well. Which way am I going? Straight ahead. Oh, mate, Jesus. You're one of those modern Hersey things, and you were fucking hell. Hearses and horses should not be confused. Hello, sheep. Don't know if you're still on. You are still on. Amazing. Oh, got them. That's cool. We're going a bit quick for these roads. Closer. This place has no internet. I think my battery's about to run out. Oh. Nearly there though. Nearly there. Yeah, what I'm looking for is a place called the Tin Hut Cafe or the Tin Hut Coffee Shop or something like that. I'm hoping they do more than just coffee. Can't remember if it's on the right hand side of the road or the left. There you go. We're close though. Very close. Must admit, I thought I'd be approaching this from the other side. I'll turn right. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Damn it. That's why I thought I'd approach from the other side, because I was looking at the map wrong. And because I wasn't listening to instructions, because the thing said turn right. There you go. Good job, there's no one sat right out my jacksie. This is going to sound stupid, but this kind of reminds me of when I was in Italy. And I was in a park. It was a walking route, no cars allowed, anything like that. But it's just the way the trees are sitting kind of reminds me of that. Random thought. It's around here. Ah, this could be it. 10 till 6, cool. Oh, they do tea. Awesome. Awesome. Everything is go. What's that over there? Lovely and peaceful. They're right out. I'm going to say the cup of tea, super. I think it might have been English breakfast, although he didn't say. Must have did that. Right, what would really help when starting off, what would really help is if you put the microphone in the right place. Or at least temporarily advised place. We'll see how good it actually is, I don't know. Slightly different place to before, but anyway. Let's go. So I'm going to be honest, so is it the Coffee Tavern? I thought it was the Tin Hut Cafe, but it's the Coffee Tavern or something like that. Anyway, point being, it was a really nice cup of tea. I think it was English breakfast, or they didn't say, but that's kind of how it tasted. And although it was a pot of tea for one, it gave me some hot water as well, so I actually got 4 cups of tea out of it. 4 cups of tea for £2. That is a bargain in anyone's eyes. Ooh. Onwards and upwards. There weren't big cups of tea, I'll grant you. You know, I've seen plenty of bigger cups of tea, but I mean, if they had the bigger cups, like if you had a proper mug, it would have been maybe 2 cups of tea. But it's still not bad. Still not bad. As I say, £2. Can't really moan at that. Not really. So the campsite I'm heading to is near Alderley Edge, which I think I've mentioned is only actually about half an hour's ride from home, but I didn't want to just do a ride through towns to a campsite for half an hour. Where's the fun in that? I have, however, forgotten the puck, the foot, for the motorcycle, and the road is closed. Okay. Well, that's annoying because even Google didn't have that on. Diversion is to the right. Even though you can't really see it, it's over there. It's the yellow sign over there underneath road closed. Diversion. Well placed. Well placed. Pot Shrigley, that's where it is. The cafe. Pot Shrigley. It's probably not pronounced that way, but you know, just really want to go into a town, but it looks like it's the way it's taken us. Bloody road closures. Oh, come on, get moving. Let's get around this traffic. Kind of thing was precisely what I wanted to avoid. Bloody road closures. And these stupid things. I mean, he's trying to let me go, bless him. I've no idea if these are crossings or not. No idea at all. presume this is meant to be a roundabout. And this. Why can't they just do roundabouts properly instead of all this fancy faddish bollocks? You know, you have a highway code that says this is what this looks like and this is what that looks like, and then they go and build something that looks almost entirely unlike what they've got in the book. Ugh, I hate towns. And the thing is, the next thing it says is right turn. I have a feeling a diversion will take me left. Oh no, actually, this should be the triangular bit, won't it? So it's cut out a lane. Okay. So maybe I do want the right turn. Yeah, see, diverted traffic, turn left. Okay, I'm going to go with right. Because das ist what the sat-nav it say. Don't really have a place to stop here and check. Exit 1. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm very much in the wrong lane. We're going to be a cheeky fucker then. I could have stayed in this lane. Okay. Learn something new every day. Always be nice to people. Always be nice to people. Be nice to horses more. They have big boxes. It's a really slow road. Well, I mean, it's national speed limit technically, but you know, I mean, you're not going to be doing that around here. Especially with cars randomly parked. Ooh. There was a sheep's. More cyclists. Are they going to do the right thing? Well, they had to for him. I realise they're doing that for the right reason, but I can't see around this corner. I think he acknowledged that I couldn't see around the corner. I didn't want to go then. We'll turn right, then turn left. Ooh, bike's heavy. Right, you don't see many of them about. Too many tandems at all. The problem is, when you have an argument and you're out on the ride, you've only got one wheel each. So make for a very efficient bicycle. I've quite enjoyed this bit of road, I've got to be honest. It's been relaxing. I guess that's the thing with this bike, is that unlike the CBR where you sort of lean forward, you're very aggressive. Here I'm relaxing, I'm sitting upright, you know. See, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. That's the sort of shit that Kalimoto does. How annoying is that? I'm not turning right. It's basically saying going around there, that little triangle of... I'm not doing that. Stupid. 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 And then the final bit really, it's the A34. Hopefully get a good run through it. Oh, actually, whilst I think about it, whilst I'm stuck in traffic, some of you may have noticed also that I'm on the NC750 today. This camping trip I had planned, hoped to be on the Triumph Sprint, but during its maintenance last week, the mechanics they were looking into things generally. It was only booked in for service and a few other bits and bobs, but yeah, when I took it up there, burning smell and whatnot, and yeah, they've looked into it and needs a few electrical bits. So unfortunately, they had to order some parts in. That meant it missed most of its maintenance time. We got some bits done. When the parts have arrived this week, they haven't got any mechanics time to actually work on it. So it's going to be a couple of weeks before it's ready, sadly. Never mind. So the first time that's going to be out for a camping trip will be the Wild Bad Weekender. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, looks like we are nearly there then. So at this point I will say adieu. However, I might get something from the campsite itself, I don't know. It's a bit wide. We shall see. And we are here. This looks quite nice. No one behind. Okay. I think this is the one. Something about a circle on the tree. I have no idea where I'm going here. Hey, it's Megan Clue. I'm presuming we're on a field and therefore we're up here. But I don't know. I'm kind of guessing. There's... Okay, we'll head down here then.